funny. The song is called Don't Disturb This Groove, and it's made by a group back in the day called The System. Hi, I'm Rob Blackwell, and welcome to another exciting episode of our March Madness series, Topic of the Day, which brings us to the topic of the day, the system. I want to talk about that because, again, it's one of those things that seem to plague our players. Can they fit? Or when they land on teams that thrive playing in a system, how do you survive? It's a major issue. So we'll talk about that today. The system. The system seems to disturb a lot of players' groove. Like how I tied that in? So we'll talk about that. A lot of players feel held back, they feel limited, and they feel that it's difficult to exist in a team set that really adheres to playing out of a system. So what do you do about it? Well, there are a couple ways to look at it. Number one, you have to assume that it's pretty arrogant or pretty confident, however you want to put it, that a coach would wrap his whole existence and his livelihood and his job on the premise that you as a player may or may not have the ability to carry their team. You can't do that. That's just not realistic thinking. As you look at the teams at the high school level here or at the college level, the teams who win exist in a system. And it's the player's responsibility to find a way to get his groove on within that system. It's not always about you. If you're a skilled player and you see those skilled players out there performing, those players have never had a challenge working in a system. If you feel that a system holds you back, well, unfortunately, you may not be the player that you think you are. Coaches want production. They want success. And if you're a player who can deliver success game after game after game, they won't restrict you or hold you back. But if it's ambiguous, if you can get the job done, then run the system. That is basically what you're being told. If you're being told to pass and cut, you're also being told that I don't have the confidence that you can carry us. And rather get discouraged about it, you have two choices. Either find a way to exist in the system or continue to strive to develop your game so that you can be relied on heavily and play the style of play that you want to. So again, hopefully this is helpful. The system exists. And actually, the teams who are most successful are teams who year in and year out have a system that they built and that they found success with. You have to find a way to exist in this system. You have to find a way to get your groove on in the system. Thanks again for joining us. And as always, make sure you take a look at us. RB43 on Instagram. And like, subscribe, share, follow. We'd love to get your follows and hear your comments. And we'll see you next time on Blackwell Basketball. I'm Rob Blackwell, and you guys take care. We'll see you around.